Welcome to the photography channel. As I embark on this new venture, one of the areas or aspects of photography that is really capturing my imagination these days is street photography. If you're not familiar with it, basically, that's taking a camera, going out on the street and photographing what you see, what you feel, what you hear. And this first video describes my initial foray into that. This is a walk around Thayer Street in Providence, Rhode Island. One afternoon, was actually November, fairly warm. It was a couple of days after the United States election in 2024, so there's a bit of glumness in the expressions of people that you'll see. This is a kind of a university town area, so lots of college students out and about in the afternoon. So let's just kind of look and see it, how I approached it, what I did, and some of the photographs that I captured and some of the moments that I missed. One of the things you'll notice is that I've added the sound of a shutter to these moments when I take a photograph, because I usually photograph with my camera in a silent mode so as to not draw attention to myself. That's really an important aspect of the photography that I do. Now this video is edited so the entire walk is much longer than what you're about to see. One of the things I want to call your attention here is the need to pay attention. I'm about to cross in front of these cars that are coming in, and I step back on the screen. And I'm noticing across the street these young people, and I'm thinking, this is going to be a great moment. But and as you can see, I missed it. It was a combination of the angle where I was. You can see my shadow. I'm very aware of that, not wanting it to appear in the moments. And then I see this up ahead, and it's just a little too late in capturing that moment. And this flustered me to the point now where I'm not paying attention to what's going on going by me. But then I notice across the street, I love this Avon Theater moment in the reflection in the car. So maybe there's that guy, and so I made it into a vertical. It helps a little bit. I decided this contrast of this, really harsh light, my shadow, I'm going to go across to the other side of the road and head back down. Now I get distracted because right above, and I notice that Lee, this movie about a photographer in World War II, is playing. So I kind of go off to the side and look at the time as to when it might be playing. I'll come back another time. And then this fellow. It's a nice moment, but he's looking at me. And then, I look to the right, another person looking at their phone, which I'm so tired of photographing people on their phone. But as I'm walking down the road, I'm looking ahead and I'm seeing this collection of people here and thinking, this might be a moment. And I grab a couple of images, but this one, after the male person, seems to be the best moment. And again, I edit this video so that you don't have to see lots of moments of walking down streets. Now the sun here is really interesting as it's reflecting off of, I think, car windshields, and you'll notice this reflection on this man's face right there. You can't grab that better moment, although he's looking at me and I always try to not have that be part of the case. That was it. Later on in the day, I went to another part of Providence down by the bus station and grabbed some images of people as they were leaving school or getting off of work. My two favorite images of this walk around Thayer Street are probably this one. I like the position of all the three different people and that last photograph of the man crossing the street. So, thanks for watching. This was my first foray into kind of a point of view street photography. What was helpful as I do these, I'm going to try to be transparent in like what doesn't work, because I missed a moment, just to give you a sense of how difficult this work really is, and those people that are the great street photographers of the past and the present, there's a lot of failure involved in this work, but that's okay, because just the experience of being out and photographing on the streets is, for me, delightful. See you next time.